Good evening. Welcome back for those coming back and those on replays. Hey, we hope you stay. Tonight, we're on our way to more Final Fantasy XIV. It's the Monday. That's right. What we do on a Monday, we basically run through some Final Fantasy XIV, trying to get some more tokens so we can have our full 450 for the week. We lost the Thursday because they had an all-world maintenance to do some emergency patchwork with the patch they dropped. Right. So we're on 7.51. Anything else? No, just patchwork. Nothing fancy like that. So let's get into it because who wants to hang out here? I always forget I have to come over here and just like reopen this thing a little bit every time I come in. That's okay. Just general stuff? Just general stuff. But we'll do this because it's got money on it. Yeah, how close are we then? We are at 382. We need 450 for the week. Quick math says that's going to be about 28 plus 50. See, 78, something like that. It's not that hard. No. This is a straight out 40 right off the bat. Yay. So this will put us at, like, math. Yep. At 420. 420? 420. 422. 422. That means we just need 30 left to go. And if we look at our what we have in our normal fun times, we got 20 here, we got 15 there, we get another 20 here, so that's 40 more on top. So basically a front line, a trial, and a raid, and then we can get what we've got left in the book. I know, it's just a grind day and all the rest. Yep. Got 4 out of 9, we've got 5 major consumptions to do. We got Delta Escape, we've got Heavyweight, we've got some high-level dungeons, and some leveling dungeons. Those are the ones I want to do, because I know I can definitely black that one. I've not tried Jade Store on my own. Worth? Maybe. Maybe so, maybe not. Not photobomb people. How is your PvP number still, by the way? I'm not certain. It's been a while since I've had a look. Let's see how we sit on the series. Close, but no cigar for the jump over. I kind of wish they'd put a date here, too, to show you how long we've got left for the whole thing. For the next series kicks over. Might be fun. It might be, it might be. You look there and you'll be able to see, hey, yeah, no. Good times. So, everything needs to this? Yeah. Is that just very good gibberish that sounded like I was actually trying to say something that the mic didn't quite pick up? Yeah. It's all gonna be fun. I know, 6 in the list, sometimes to go. Had everyone basically go get me a pile of goodies for tomorrow so I can turn in a big stack of Allegheny silver tokens. Still make it rain. Yep, so we should technically be hanging out in Gold Saucer. That a little bit extra. Like all things, have a huge bundle. Working on it. 900,000 for Gold Saucer. Which isn't bad. There can always be more. Can always be more. One if by land, two if by sea. I go by air for me. It's funny, of all the things, this is the only one that doesn't actually have an animation to it. Going between any of the others, that little animation you tell it to skip. Throw in mini-cac? Why not? See what our luck may be for the evening. Never mind. I can play again. No. But I got the 54 out and didn't lose the ticket. Was an absolute miracle in my books. I'll take it. Technically, it's a 36 win, but that's 50% more, isn't it? You only know it's 36 because of how many times you played. Yeah. Something like that. Hopefully, it's the second walk. It is. Well, in that case, I'll consider that lucky. We're in the C team, and it looks like the Tyrants decided to come along with us. Nice cosplay.
Chateau d'Origny? Is this meant to be Sandoria?
Doing as
more
samurai.
echoes!
I'm just saying. Don't you really branch them as a thing. Yeah. What would be the right class for Tyrant? Would be some form of pugilist? I know it'd be a martial class, so pick any of the red melee classes. Or blue tank classes.
Ron 4 is supposed to be a quiet place, that sees its fair share of new adventurers. We must fight our way through!
So high health every time.
A burning circle, here. It would appear the land has been altered.
Meanwhile, the rest of us already bailed on them and run through it already.
This is all a peak. We must be ready for anything.
You, who have risen above your mortal status. I am Kirin.
It's Major Kirin. It's not really you.
This surging power I bring to bear!
This is no power I've seen before, but I won't be daunted.
This thing, that's all. Is in case of our fragmenting. What's it called? As if it was our previous code. Maybe I'm daunted. I'm daunted.
A comrade is in trouble. Someone heal them.
Divine, lend me now your might.
Take your bets.
Oh, sail you, scatter blood upon the wind.
The divine beasts. Have care. A comrade is down. Someone revive them!
That's okay. Everyone needs to learn.
Will you overcome my trial.
Oh, I thought this was a raid. Oh, you have to fire it. You're that smart ass, aren't you? Yep. Hate you. Right, I was here last week. And I'm on the wrong side for this nonsense. I'm getting murdered. Gotta throw one little rock ball over my shoulder. Yep,
It seems we've impressed Kirin. Let us keep up the good work.
Don't me to thank you. How fast can your computer take to load? I hate these airships' armaments. But other ships could fire this. You're intending to shoot Ow.
It's Ultima and Omega, and they're attacking those airships.
There's not even a little bit of wiggle for that. It's just a pure.
Ultima and Omega are on a rampage. Who unleashed them? At this rate, everything will be laid to waste.
Do you disagree with it? Really think so? Not really.
The airships are taking heavy damage. We must do something.
Really? Yeah. There's a bridge. It's called because it was a bridge. Now, I ain't too close. I'm gonna get hurt. I wasn't hurt. The old boats, when they did paddle wheels.
I'm glad you're safe.
Bridges.
Come. Let's keep moving.
What they call it before there? Stations. Uh-oh.
I do not see an easy way back, but I'm sure you can handle things without me.
Died in there. How badly we were stacked. Oh my god! Could you have done it any worse? You tried. Dragoon is on the ground. Never mind. Oh no, we lost a healer. They stood up at the wrong time, I can tell. Oh. That one. Please don't stack.
An impressive show. Hurry now. Do not keep me waiting.
That's unfair. I died, and then I was like put into it. Okay, already. Fair resin to KB. Yeah, killing blow. Oh, somebody's upset. Someone's had too much spaghetti. The Kraken. It's too basically be shocked. Really settle upon. You hit supernova.
You shall find me beside.
Right? Just walk over them and say, hey, your date's here. You know, when you're here to pick up. interrupt if.
Come then! Show me what your kind can do!
It's a fair plot. Oh, it takes him off. Like, let's see if something is both good reasons to using it.
Oh, sublime Estoc! Drink deep of the elements!
Here we go. Lightning. I like that. I would be on the wrong side of this one. More lightning. You touched the middle.
Once more, shall we? Kneel! Behold the glory of the Zalat!
That's not a Zalat to all cross hold.
You are naught but insects to be crushed!
Oh, you said 360. Excuse me.
Accept your fate!
Usually when he spins, it stops like 180 degrees. Now this time, we're going to do a full 360.
Kneel before Zalatian wisdom and die! This is the power of crystals, transcendent, sublime.
Where's the beat?
By their might, I pave the path to paradise. I am the will of the crystal. That you should still stand. Very well then.
Owie. How did you all get the fluid?
Careful now. The face of war is ever changing.
What's it done first?
Tremble!
Full health and you did that? Probably. Right here. Thank you.
Disappear! Kneel!
Hope you guys are using your thing. All three tanks survived, so that's all more smart.
Oh, sublime Estoc! Drink deep of the elements!
Rock. Lightning. Two more. Ice. Rock, lightning, ice. Ooh, sweet. Possibilities? They're gonna do them, aren't they?
Why? I am the will of the crystal. How could I be defeated by mere mortals? Farewell, my little brother. Return to the crystal from which you were born. As for the rest of you, I invite you to the gate of the gods.
And spin that he does. If he does the stack and spin, it's like you're so screwed.
You have the privilege of walking within the heart of Tulia. Do not disappoint me.
All right, now time to see if we got any CSs. I'm ready, but we got 1, 2, definitely 1. Void Heart, huh?
This world shall belong to the Zealot. Can you escape this, I wonder?
Yeah, but I'm not stepping in the middle of it. Oh, figure this.
Be gone! Round and round they go.
Usually flip side. Could still be up.
Let's try this. My javelin pierces all. Allow me to show you a trick I've learned. Have you the strength to find the answers you seek?
That's how long I don't set myself when I do it.
This is not Varna deal. I'm well aware of that.
Celsius! 19 seconds.
I also understand the true nature of my existence. So come, let us finish this. I will eliminate you and make this world ours. The time for games is over.
Hello, Vic.
Behold my true power! I shall forge a more fitting stage for our battle.
This corner. Wow.
All pales before our brilliance. fought well. But it's time to say goodbye.
It stinks. It gets us in so much trouble. Like I drop something, we have to reach for it. Yeah. Oops.
My javelin pierces all!
Give him a thanks for that wonderful cosplay. I think it looks good. Oopsie. Get this thing open. There we go. Yes. Not getting. Ooh, get. Patchwork. Patch and stitch, boys. Patch and stitch. But there's no rush. Get all the material out of everything before we move on. There's no rush. Alright, before we start anything else, let's get my next two matches out here. Yay! Where we go? 7 in the middle. Let's go this way. So I got 720, and this one would have been 306. Would have been still a decent hit. Ooh. Oh well. That's just the way things go. Trials and raids. Trials and raids are just to keep skilled up there, to keep remembering things. If you get something you haven't done in an age, it's usually because not a lot of people are running it. Could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. Hello, Sveen. Hothead, Esquire. And Ijikara Yoshi. So, the people. One tank, okay. One Viper, and that's all right. Absolutable. Okay, this
Greetings,
should.
goodbye.
Well, so it's that close. Because you're 19 for this, it's almost support. That's what in my calculation.
Do not be afraid.
Legitimate force. I wonder how many people get confused by confused because give me a second.
I'm trying to get you on.
You know, the mechs deployed by machinists or by the shadows that are deployed by. How many people are like, yeah, no, I'm safe. I've got 3 guys around me. I'm going to realize it's that.
Do not be afraid. Death is not the end. I will show you the world beyond.
Let's pull everyone.
Deploying drone.
It's a left and a right.
I will show you the world beyond.
That shield's up just on top of that. Spinable.
Deploying drone.
Other things you're gonna throw at us here, dear Spinable? Subroutine, we'll never get a subroutine.
Activating reserve power.
Reserve power.
Are you still alive? Disengaging safety.
You're still alive? Yeah, disengage safeties.
Target area eliminated. Commencing erasure.
I always laugh at that. Like,
System overload. Aborting process. Let us fire. Deploying drone.
great.
We fire.
Yeah, it is.
Deploying drone.
Isn't that far away?
Let us fire.
Nice deal cut that one. 30 seconds out with another one.
Are you still alive? Recommend operation. System overload. An error has occurred. System override confirmed.
There! A rift in her reality! She's losing control of the power! Stay! Listen to me! I understand! I do! And I know that you won't be swayed from your course! But if there's truly no other way to resolve this,
Mr. so Calyx took a few things out of the
Then
endless
face
seas
me!
brain.
Not as a machine, but as the real you!
Lamachi.
Spain!
Anomaly detected in memory banks. Data of the endless feed partially restored.
This is what I desire, and I will not fail.
Woohoo! Park that one a little
I
too
can't
close to the
bear
edge.
to lose them. Not again.
I feel your pain, as if it were my own! At last, I think I know you! All of you!
How can you say that to me now?
It's over, Fiend! We will stop you!
No! I won't let you! I can't! I will protect my people's happiness!
Leave your burden with us now! We will bear it in your stead!
You know, some people say wolf. I will admit they're not as emotionally tied to it. They're not as emotionally tied to it. At least multiple patches by now. Right? Serious? Very serious. Well, I suppose someone might say. Exactly. But I think, take a look at, Lise. If it wasn't for her tie-in with Ida, I don't think anyone would have felt overly compelled with her characterization either. Yeah, Lise was kind of a flat character too. Yeah. Hello, Omega. Ooh, he has a dance partner. Da, da, da. Hank and the other two DPS are new. Tamer of Seeds, Jenny. Well, guess you're not getting a marker. Licia. Evenings. Shall we dance? Uh-oh. Strategy board. What is it? Jesus, Vegeta. These guys are getting better with this. They are really getting better with this. Four. Have some fun with larboard instead of starboard. But yeah, it's larboard, starboard, right, port, left. That's so cool. Just random people like that. down until I count. Okay, well, we got cool. Two when it stepped on. That was tight. Got my own shield on. And everyone else has got shield as well. We'll probably be out. This is an unexpected output. Hands rock the down. Big rocket fist. Peripheral. Inside. Level? Okay, it's gonna do a spin thing as well. A little bit off where he was. Just a smidge. I missed it by that much. Literally about pulling the pool or something. Yeah. Target here. Hello, fish. 3 accounts of fish tonight. Pretty good at that. How many accounts of fish do we get? should work. AlphaScape 3.0. Woohoo! First thing I need to do, check C, is 450. Wasn't going to be that hard. No. But five. We got 4 left. Yep. We got. See, that was the wrong spot for that. Really was? Yeah, because there's going to be 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and we only get 2 lines at most. Oh no. Yes, it needed to go here or here. Not there. No. Oh well. We can shuffle. See how we do with the shuffle. So, let's sign up for DeltaScape first. Shadowbringer Stormblood. Delta 1 to 4. About average of 5 minutes. Understandable. Everyone's going to be racing to get their books done. You lose a day. It's an Air Force One. You, I will walk. You wish to be teleported across this way. It's like, oh, I can walk. But like we're not short on time or anything. Yes, we're raising funds for a bad cause. It's like, yeah, that happens. Oh. Oh, that's terrible things, eh? What else are we working on? Backside of things. Okay, well, doing a bit of ship side things. We did make minor adjustments to the Darkfire. Right? We decided that frontal port was getting a little bit stinky to run to every time we wanted to go to basically hit another ship. I know that you can just go board directly from there and back, but no. So we moved the docker to behind the board, or behind the bay. That means you'll exit the cockpit to the rear bridge, down the stairs, straight back. First hatch down goes out of the ship, and the second hatch back down goes this. Other than that, nothing else has changed except, of course, front. No longer having that storeroom on there. We got rid of that. And just put some structural something there. Ah, okay. And that, yeah, we had to also take the 2 port things and connect them to the other 2. It'll show. Motion a few things underneath, forward a bit. Other than that, everything's nice. Oh, and we replaced the infirmary with a research bay. It's like, why? Because the science lab is 2 passengers, but the infirmary is no passengers. I thought it was the other way around. So it's now got a passenger count of 13 instead of 11. That's nice. Yep. Got a crew capacitables of 8 in the cockpit and 1 in the computer core. Hooray! And then that. Yep. So outside of pulling pieces out and attaching clean versions of them, that's that. Yeah. So there may be a fight and a half trying to get the construct to connect back to the cargo bit or to the mess hall or not when I swap that out for a clean version. But I'm not swapping out a clean version until I basically start my outposts. That works really well with the Dancer. Sort of more traditional Japanese look. That'd do. That'd do. Barring that, yeah. So then I've got. I was also messing around with the cargo vessel to see what that's all about. Yeah. Well, screwing around, having a look. We haven't done anything permanent to that, though. Right, that'll be... So, screwing with the cargo vessel comes... Screwing with the cargo vessel will happen on the next Friday and Saturday of Starfield. We'll get in there, we'll basically rip out the reactor, rip out the jump thing. Hey, we're going. Woohoo, 1.0. And build up that out of Hope Tech stuff. Try to stick to Hope Tech? The only thing it might not be is with the cargo bays. Right? We're trying to shove as much cargo into a tiny spot as possible without looking too daft. Then we're going to do some of those cargo. We want you to take X amount of junk from here to here. Hooray! Better earlier too. This is this? Oh, this is no. This. Plenty of room to mess with. Didn't quite got a full leave set up yet. Get that. Inner and outer fireballs? Inner and outer fireballs. Officials under control want. Hey, your number, don't we? That's a pity. The wind. Thank you. the healers. And we'll go bye-bye. Nice. Goes off in 2 minutes. We won't barrel on that one. No. No. It was all happy. That's so terrible. $50, $60, and $51 through to $79. Fit Keeper of the Lake. Fit the Oratorium. Barnum's Medal, that one's always fun. Hit the area. Yeah. One more. That would be good. We'll do Gullig. Mount Gullig. Then based on which one goes, 50, 60, or the other one with the leveling, we will be able to set everything else. Would that be fun? Yee! Ah. Young Sprout. Time for some more money. Just got to work on the frontier a bit. I do. So, do the two sort of cargo ships that I'm working on. Yeah. Interesting. Really? Trick is, frontier won't let us put some cargo ways in. Okay? But I also want to set it with A-rated 315s. 3015s for White Dwarfs. Which means if you're going to run contraband or smuggling type ship, you gotta have something fast. I know it's kind of redundant so I feel you don't technically need it. But if I don't make it too different from the other, there'd be no reason to put the heavy cargo out. Right, so it'd be like a light freighter, medium freighter, heavy freighter. Something like that. Darkfire being the 8th per hero ship, those can be get all the freighters. Light freighter. What's an odd job ship? Jack of all trades. Okay. Oh, but it's a master of none. Yeah. Yes, but better than a master of one. Or as it goes, sometimes better. What about specializing too? Once and only, you might be really good at it. It can lose out to someone who's average, but can do something else as well. Hey, 6,000. But you know, cargo always has to be a specialized ship anyway. You get a big cargo ship. Trying to look at some ship to do massive passenger if I can do it, but it's a sticky one. Oh, I have a funny feeling my current ship beats it out. I'd have to do a slight change in what I'm thinking here. For a passenger ship? Yeah. I was thinking about using mostly Hope Tech, but after thinking about it, I might have to go with Tayo and Hope Tech combination. Nothing Nova Galactic? Not like that, no. It's all about sticking as many heavy modules in as you can, right? More 3-habs, 3-hab and 2-hab. Get as many passengers on board as you can. Yay! Which means it's going to be an absolute mess to navigate, isn't it? It's going to be my own. I was going to like build it and be like, I hate this thing. I'm going to have to design it so that I can get in and out easy. Really? Yeah, that's going to be the main thing, isn't it? It is. Woo! Excellent. Second boss fight. This is fun. Here we go. An awkward name. Gizmo? Living death. And they have to. Credit to Mika there. Their bonus points for the evening. Oh yeah. It's just basically dozing off there. It's going to one run, it's just like awesome. Watch how the tank gets. It's like, alright, let's get it. We're doing it now. Okay, we'll do it live. That's great. Get him up. Everyone's fine. So, what's going to happen? Oh, yeah. few things that take place in this game. Maybe the healer thought he was going to pump the main death. I thought he would, but he didn't in the end. Set up too many things. That would we've got the actual marker. 80 pearls. Goes for me again. I'm bringing it this way. Cool. I would have been in a bad spot. Pearls fire conals, of course. Yahoo! Don't. They do, don't they? Yeah, they do. Flows uphill. I know it doesn't, it just looks like it. Because it's making a zigzag. Yeah, I don't have a point of reference. It sort of looks like it goes up and then down. He's okay. Woo! Settings. Stand to death. Death to dance. Yay, first trial overcome. Stage 1. afraid of falling star. Yeah, you worthy. Your step is yours. Woo. Uh-oh. Back support. What you're gonna run for? I want to watch him get splatted by the giant ball. It's gonna be funny. He's gonna open that door and it's just gonna run him over. Giving himself any room to basically get out of the dodge. Look at me where I do this. It's like, I'm getting here. So I can stay here for 5. We gotta run 2 and go now. No need to get Rundy over. That whole thing they did that. We've changed it since cannot be used outside of combat. But why? Can't start it as an opening door. Again, why? Bird. Yola. This is the bird we need to capture. Don't look. Punch me in the butts. safe from the big bird. Let's get killed, little bird. Can't lock them. Yes, flip your right leg and your left leg. Ooh, it's a bow. We don't mind if we get all the stuff. Flip it all. Yes. Nice. I don't want to work on some. Ooh, we're only a minute out. What is it? Don't know. Wrong cliffhanger. Complete. Here's an extra $7,000. Safe. Plus the 7,000. Plus the 7,000. Spread does not work there. Huh. Interesting. Assume I can't aim for it. Keep myself from me, basically, from going off the ridge. Good to know. Alright. Clear selection. $50 and $60s. Two left. Is it worth a reshuffle? Got two possibles to complete two lines. Technically, you can get three possibles. This. You can only get, like, if it goes here and here, you've got two lines. If it goes here and here, that's a line. Here and here is a line. Here and here is one line. Here's a line. So if it goes here and here, you got nothing. Here and here, you got nothing. Yep. Then you can go here. Here. Yeah. Roll it. Shuffle. How's that? It's sort of nice. Right? Got this, got this, got this, but only here and here. One out of place. Do another shuffle. Well, that's just flat. I didn't have to think about that one. It's an unfortunate. One more shuffle allowed? Yep, go for it. Yeah. Ooh. Not as good. No, it's not as good. Now one Cactuar is out of position. Urgh. Right, Cactuar is out of position. Yeah, he is. Technically. Like, can't move the stickers around. Happy if you can move them. You're like, aha, bloop, bloop. Done. Some of the puzzles get really close to none. You got 50, 60, and M1, 80, M2 for heavyweight. Let's do heavyweight. M1, M2. We got 50-60. Yeah, then we do 50-60 dungeons. Ooh, hang on. But. Tournament. What's the rules you've got? Is it just draft? Open tournament. Just basic draft. Ah. Alright, let's go. No real time lost. We can play this music because it is original thing, so. Lanecaster, Evergreen, Tree Song. Evergrow, not Groove. Would have been fun, Evergroove, Tree Song. So who's our new run? Wisteria. Lyrich? Sounds like this boss doesn't do gentle. Okay. Sounds like
Will you
first
cry
time
out
be
in
gentle.
pleasure or
This
pain?
boss doesn't do gentle.
Feast your eyes on the lovely and lethal Femme Fatale! Will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
Come, my pets. This is my show. I will hear you scream.
A wicked weapon. Femme Fatale poised to execute a fatality.
There's a lot of mechanics here.
You will become a stain on this earth.
The challenger has nowhere left to run!
This is just the beginning. My faithful minions, give me your ether!
It's begun! She's draining the audience of their ether.
There's gotta be a pun in some other language.
All of you will feed me.
Femme Fatale unleashed the challenger's in her realm now. With a vengeance! Get up! What fighting spirit!
Get out of the way of the knee. Our new person's going with it.
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
The spectacle of slaughter resumes! How will the challenger adapt? It's a veritable rain of death!
I have never known. More. I need more, Ita!
She's draining the crowd's ether again! I hope our dear spectators are feeling alright.
Depends on the campaign.
Lies pleasure.
She's unleashed even more ether! How will this end?
Damn you!
2 seconds to drop it.
What power! Looks like someone isn't holding back.
Go. And Wisteria.
It's all over.
We're hanging
Until
in there.
Next time.
What do I need? I'll take another one of those, take another one of those, take that. Pretty sure I don't need any gloves or helmets, so I'll pass the helmets. Pretty sure I don't need gloves, and pretty sure I don't need that. It's a fun one. That's all there is. So you got like a hollow ring out of it, something like that. Beat out by a few points. I know, but that's the way it rolls. Alright, so I should go. That's a major one on the thing. Veils are as well. And Sorkai. Deathton. Let's do Zephyrol. Or Snowcloak. Then, I'm spending all day waiting for it. Aerochemical Research Facility. Tank can't pull too hard here. There's no loot either. Hell of a picture. Yeah. How long did that work, or did you take that one out? We gotta fight this. Two brackets. That. Tank's not run this one before. Of course, been an absolute while for him. And our first boss.
I will crush you underfoot! Savages.
Any reason why we didn't like this?
In the name of the Emperor! Enough! Enough!
Ooh, got a good one there. It's got a lot of goji. Yeah, it's got goji. It's got so much.
Can you withstand this? In the name of the Emperor! Well, well. In the name of the Emperor! In the name of the Emperor!
A little bit harder to figure out which way to go in this one sometimes. There's no chest that says go that way. Normally, if you just finish a match, you just look for the chest. You're like, ah, that way. Ah. Open, close, something. You're looking for silvers. Yay. Recultured biomass. Tank wasn't even here. Didn't have to be. An issue. Only one way to go on this. Little more. There they go. Great. I laughed when I first saw them take this form. Was it guilty? No, because the form itself is like a tree ant. In its form. I wish I go all the way back to 1.0 for me. When we walked through the Gridania early point, you basically walking through the woods, see an airship run into trouble, or you got the Starfall thing, then the airship gets into trouble. Then you find Ida and Papalimo, then you go on an absolute derp thing, tutorial fight against some wolves, wolves run across, wake up a dryad, proceeds to eat. That, and then it's like, we should run, and we basically do the dirt run. So, finding that tie-in back to that was fun. But I think it's a current one too. Could be. Wouldn't know. I did the Limsa start, and that was back in 2.0. Give up how long ago that was. 13? Especially 3 and 5, all I'm doing. Hitting this one at all. Of course, it's got that kind of music that says good stuff's happening. Gave up how many times I've done this. Else here. Straight run to the end. Straight run to the end. Pelicans were an absolute group of silly people who built this sort of stuff. Shadow Flare.
Darkness shall consume light. Mortal scum!
Know your place.
The docks.
Shall reign forevermore.
Cutscene. Oh, we can't beat them alone. Let's join forces. Become even bigger. Assia. Look at that. Everyone's dancing so beautifully. GG. Nice and easy. Just something relaxing. Healing is relaxing? Can be, actually. Though, I generally, or most runs aren't anywhere close to relaxing. Yep, there's a line. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. I figured they wouldn't get a second line. I had to go there. Oh well. Let's take a ride back to Limsa. What? We're taking a teleport to Limsa. It's 0 because we use the security token / authenticator. So, you know. If you have it, do use it. Ooh, that'd be nice. But because it saves me $100. Cost me a little bit more time, but hey, $100 is $100. Chloe, we have your book. Chloe, tell you something? Chloe's been waiting for you such a long time, almost forever. That's the stories. Well, I have a journal for you. Make a few changes. You don't want to be a copy curl. No, be a copy curl. We'll grab that card and we'll grab the map. We're gonna miss out on the experience points. It's all right. So this card is worth 30,000. It's not going to be anything else. No, cards aren't affected. Well, that's okay. It is okay. Alright, sell the map. How many people are buying maps? For 30,000. Wow, that's been climbing steadily, hasn't it? Well, let's bring it down again. Undercut them by 5,000. They'll either force them to start bringing those maps back down in price or not. Right? Or I get mine and they can keep theirs that. But what if one of them buys yours and then puts it back up at the same price? They can do that if they've got the guild to do it. But their profit margin gets a lot narrower when they do that. It does, doesn't it? Alright. Did we get all these done? We got the raid done. Did we do the trial? Yeah, we did trial, the raid. Leveling. Yeah, leveling. If someone's in need, it's like, you need the DPS. Odd. Tis odd. Dun, 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 dun. Silly person. I know, I gotta go to the aft castle. I got an inventory full of stuff I gotta get rid of. I forgot until I saw the crystal and thought, did you not visit the... No, I did not. Late. Coffee's wearing off. It's like, no! Ooh. Do you do? Oh, that's okay. I don't mind handing over 3 steaks. Here, have 3 steaks. Also, that. You can have a couple Chris's boots. I have some. I'm not fond of the nomad stuff. No. That's just money in the bank for me. It's just money in the bank. Aaron asks, "You look so weird bouncing along, boing, 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 over each of these sort of trusses that link all the wood together. And as you're running down, someone else is doing it." Awkwardly terrible, isn't it? No. Yes, no. That's all right. What's the other thing I did for Starfield? Oh, right. Oops, no, I am not going to Aleport. Wrong button. Yahoo! Maybe I should just go straight to tiles. Maybe. Get a couple matches in at the end of the week. One just takes a long time to get. Yeah, either or. Either or. Anything else random and weird? No, but we will double check all the minions we're missing. 7,000. The Nutkin. Million on clear. Wait. Four. Need one more. That'll work. Paid for. Set that up another time. Mm-hmm. Other stickables. Like, aha! Book, 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 book. Funny thing is, I don't know. Unless it does something like that. Oh, right. It's kind of looks like, eh. Yeah, that's not bad. But I want to make it the index. Like, what's the difference? Very little. I say, no one's buying them for... I guess someone is buying them for 800,000 or a million. Why? Oh, tasty. That sold for 23. Hooray! Someone else will probably get another 2 sold. Mm-hmm. When it's something like this, it's like, not a lot to it. No, it's a book. Why it's kind of played in for a long time to just be the character that blends into the background. We'll talk Starfield, because that's what we're playing in the background. For Friday, Saturday. So, I've got minor changes to Fury to happen. Change the two side halves. We got 8 on it, so we'll put a computer station right behind the bridge, and then we'll put 2 3x1 all-in-ones or living quarters by Demos down the sides of that, and mount everything off that for Demos. Okay, slam all the other Demos stuff around on it. Yay. Drop a big reactor into it. Usor? Yeah. Maybe you have to go hunt down a bunch of other people to get some coins. It's less for doing radiant quests and murder things than it is to basically find random stuff. Yeah. Ooh, that went faster than I was expecting. It did. Right? Yep. Our freighter, our per freighter he wants in place. Seems to want to put after we. Yeah. You are? Mm-hmm. Gonna be an interesting one, certainly. Well, point of symmetry, it's going to have to be 5 units wide and near 7-8 units long. Okay, so, me. What do you have? Nothing worth. Nothing worth. Got a pawn. Also chi. Maybe someone's got the north winds. Nope. Someone's making a note. So we got Ellie, Arya, and Renat. And Ellie says, well, at the rate they're going, they should get the orchestra in about 400 years. Progress, says Ari. Lol, same, given evening. Have fun learning the game. Ellie, that's nice. The third we're going after this. It's very new to it, so it'll be a hot minute from Renat. Fair enough. Mm-hmm. Don't think you're gonna get your wins, do you? Probably not. Thinking about it. I'll keep the 3, throw the 6. Throw reds. If I had another 2 here, I'd start thinking about cheating out these. If those? Yeah. Ooh, they just picked that up and threw it out. I picked that up and threw it out. Be like, you're building this. It's like, no, the only tiles I've kept are over here. But my discards, everyone's discards look like they're building for ion bamboo. Ain't that the way? Which means the dragons and winds are going to start coming dangerous. More dangerous. Be more likely to get caught by a half flush. I think they have the 4 over there. That'd be nice. Yeah, Arya just got worried about going through the 1. I think I kind of do. Boy, last dragon. I wanted the white out before I wanted to throw the red. Red's safe. I can hold the red. So I'll start working over here. Pretty much on the angle. Cough, cough. Sip, sip. Oh. We could go 3, 4, 5, throw the 6, dip the 1. 2, 3, 4. I'll do it. Go straight for a Tanyo hand at this point. Mm-hmm. Ooh, decisions. Think they have a 6, 7, 8 or something similar in Ellie's name or Elwie's? No.
Tread cautiously now.
Well, I can basically guarantee to throw this tile and never hurt. Oh no, it's 2. Yeah. Making advanced queues slow. Most people don't queue them. Right. It's like a 1, a 1. The only one who can snap me is over here.
Unfortunate, but such is life.
Such is life indeed. Sumo! What do they have? Free cheese.
We shall make up for the ground we lost, yes?
So, second thirds. Renat's down 1 because they basically bet 1,000 saying they could get out before Ellie could. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Ooh. What's the throw? Not that. First concealed? Yeah. Six could be more problematic later on if I don't get something to play with it. True. It's tied close to the 7. There's only 3 6s in the match, in this particular hand. Now there's only 2. Or East Wind. Sounds like fun. No, I'm not going to pawn that. I could. But it locks me in. I'd have to make up my mind come the second one of those. Because I have a 2, 3, 4 I can play by dumping this 2. Keep that just as a pair. So for purpose of hand completion, I could get a 5 and an 8 and throw this and this, and we'd go, get an 8. And we're off to the races type thing. So that's a 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. It's just, maybe another 1. And we're just like waiting for something over here. Who knows? We're not wanting to throw much in the way over there. No. Arya's definitely holding on to those. That's Adora up. No need to can that. That could add more trouble to the mix. Definitely aiming for a half flush. I don't have south winds. They don't have east wind at the time of throwing. West wind might just be a pair. North wind 1. So north, east, southwest. Tricky. White could be green dragon they're holding on to. Green dragon's now the danger dragon. It is a danger dragon. Two's also a danger tile. Yeah, that was asking for trouble. If you're throwing green dragon, or else, it's better to break this than throw any of that. Okay, going for a Tanyo hand, I'd say. Or has 2 green dragons in his hand. 2 to 3 green dragons.
Unfortunate, but such is life.
We knew they had the greens, and we knew we were sitting on danger.
We shall make up for the ground we lost,
I'm not going to hurt
yes?
too badly for that. Then hurts a bit for that. Alright, we have our definitive first, second, and thirds now. Yay! And I'm in third. Ew. Not by much, though. Everyone's still within an easy hand strike. What do we have? I want to biff that out of my hand quickly. You do? I do. That vengeance for throwing that for you. Nice. Two. You can get 2, 3, 4. I can get a 2, 3, 4 here. I have 2 pairs. Nice. Scapital, I drop that. Just in case I get a 7. Don't pawn that, because I can still use this as a pair. Decisions. Hard ones to make. Nope. Worse, that's now our pair. Okay. That makes cheese around 6 much harder to do. I'm okay with that. You can't go 5, 6, 7 as easy. No. Had the 8, and now so he basically pawned that, threw the 8, and I just thrown the 6. It's like, ah. Right, he's opened his hand for no additional points. Okay. If I get a 3, I can throw that. If I can get a 7, then that becomes my pair. I drop one of these, and I have 7, 7, 8, 8 this round. Ooh. Oh, going up the top there. One Yaku with dragons. Was it helpful for me? I don't know. -1 on the rotation. Maybe not. Damn it. Because if we rotate the wheel 1 bit, I would have had the 5. That would have been right there. That good or bad for you? Debatable. Like, I need the 7 either way, so I could drop the 9. And you look like you're trying to ramp up and do it again. Another half flush with green dragons. Wouldn't have been able to call it anyway. Right. That's dangerous. That's not so dangerous. They've thrown that. Monk.
Small mercies, I suppose.
There it is. Nice. It's a Tanyo hand. Not much else. Ah. Right. Like I said, we're not that. We're only about 4,000 out of WAP. Too fond of the hand, so I'll throw a win to begin with. How's your hand sitting? It's not the best hand, no. Alright, so Ellie or Arya have no those. Keep the east one for a moment. For a moment. You can go now. All I need now is either the 4, the 5, and I can go around waiting on the 2s and this. If I get a 1 over here, then it's going to tell me to throw the 6. So if I get a 1 or 2 or 4, it's going to throw. I'm throwing the 6. We go around. If we get 3, it's a throw the 6 and we go around waiting on the 3. So 1, 2, 3 possible tile. That one's down 1, so less likely to get that one. Oh. Can't pawn what we've got, unfortunate. Hand has to stay closed, otherwise this doesn't work. Yeah. You just have to watch as the tiles pitter by. Pretty close. I know. Not Renette. He would have grabbed it by now.
Wow, this looks promising.
1s and 2s are the winning tiles. 1, 1 down, so there's 1, 1 out there, and there's 2 2s. So 3 tiles to make up the thing.
So it goes. But we may yet have the better hand.
Someone needed that. That's Arya. If Elwyn needed the 8, I would have been nailed for it. Oh. 6, 7, 8 over here already. Aha.
Victory is at hand, is it not? You put forth your best effort. Well done.
Yay! Dots. Like you could try for, I could try for all sorts of things. I know it's Zadora. It is Zadora! Not the Explorer, but the Dodora. You need 5, 6, 7. Hooray! I got a pair. If I can't have the East, no one will. Amuses you, doesn't it? It does. I'll admit, it does amuse me. Ooh. Could get the 4 and be the slack side of things. Could get the 7 and have a good side of it. Ooh. Either way, we throw the 5. Throw the 7. But I have a pair. I need a 7 here, and either a 6 or that there. So a 5, 6, 7. Yep. Nope, that 8's gonna go. Does not help my position. New. Ooh. Damn it. 1 tile down from the ones I need. It is. It is. Terrible. There's only 2 7s left. Still gonna do it on the 4, though. I could throw the 5.
Unfortunate, but such is life.
Never mind. Not much I can do with that. I'm going to take double, which is a half flush.
We shall make up for the ground we lost, yes?
Ugh, pain. He's been trying for a half flush all evening. Very trying. Alright, I'm still in 2nd place, so if I race an end, I should be able to get out of that. Hooray! Quickest way to race an end is throw all honors in terminals. Terminals, or sorry, 1s and 9s, and easts in this. You pawn that if someone throws it. Or double chi it at the moment. Chi it. Oh, you are crazy bastard. I am. Well, I prefer the term madness again. It's a preferred term. Aha, pawned out on the other side. Damn it. It means there's only 1 tile between those. There's my official response. Give my semi-official response. Patently obvious, I'm racing for that. They're not Arya is not racing for a Panyo hand, though. Doesn't look like it, no. Good choice. Mm-hmm. Now a pawn. Yep. I can pawn that, throw the 8. Worrying that I might get snatched here. Still that. Mm-hmm. Just this is a mess now. Maybe not such a mess now. Grab it on a 6. Grab it on a 6. And grab that on a 6 too. 58. Suspect that's dangerous. They threw the 6 and then they got this one. Screaming. We all know that feeling. You throw a tile and you get the tile right back twice. You've just biffed all 3 tiles off me here. So I got like 1 tile that way or 1 tile this way.
Tread cautiously now.
Oh, fudge. Yeah, you've thrown 2. Not gonna ip its outside. That's most likely Renette. It is. Now they have thrown 5, so I can biff the 5 without hurting me myself. Basically, if they go out, then I lose my 2nd place position. So, either want someone to snap them for a filthy hand, through it. I got away with it. Hooray! I hope they need the 4, is all I can say. I got nothing in my hand, so let's just don't get smacked. Ah, everyone had 10 pie. What did you need? 4. What did you need? East. What did you need? 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. Okay. Ouch. Last place. No! Bastards. Oh, well, fight your way up. What's the best way out of here? I don't know. One of those hands just says, hey, yeah? I don't know. west to north, that just leaves east and south, so still viable. Okay, pair of reds are mine. I can snap that. As long as I go out with something more than just dragons. As long as I go out with something more than just dragons. Sad. It's not a win to the round, though, so. I'm gonna throw that. I'm gonna throw that. Then throw those two. Half flush? Seems it likes my only choice at this point.
Tread cautiously now.
Well, that's just filth. We don't like you. You get a little more reckless when you're in last place. I always do. I'd throw those two. 8, 9. Ooh. Get the green dragon, throw the 9, go out on the 6. 7 heavenly pairs. Unlikely to be a 1 up there. Sure, very. I gotta throw the 1 anyway.
Nothing worthwhile was ever achieved without risk.
You did it right after they threw that tile, so it's like you're out on 1 tile. No, it's not that. There's a massive pool in the middle at the moment. There is? Yep. Not my wind. I need... If I got north, I'd be happy. Get another north, I'd be happy, because then it's my wind, and I've got double Dora here. There's 4 sticks in the middle, so there's 4,000 points in the middle. Keep that. More likely to throw north. Keep this as a pair. Yep. Need a 7. I got triple Dora now. Woohoo. So I can get 4, 7, and 7. Shit. Oh, there goes north. Damn it. If those two? Yeah. Throw that. I can get the 2. It's not bad. We can work with that. We can work with it for not 2. That's true. For not 2. Okay. Second concealed pawn. Throwing 7s, this, so I might biff those 2.
Small mercies, I suppose.
Damn it. Gonna take up whatever this is, which is like 1,000 points, and then pick up 4,000 off the middle, so 6,000 points, puts them in the lead.
Disappointing
40
defeat.
points down, something.
But you'll grow stronger for it, won't you?
Didn't see that coming. Minus 45 points. Ah! Oh well. We'll spend the next week trying to get those points back. This is about where we float. I know, it's terrible. Anyway. Still looking into the birds. Oh, we'll race some for a moment. Also, just to check something here. Social housing. Preview. Okay, no, they didn't add anything new. Not there anyway. What about inside? Housing. You. No. They've not added anything new there. Cool. That's cool. That is cool. Uh-oh, someone's white knuckling it right up the side. It's just us been in spots. No one got it. Whee! Puke. I saw that. White knuckle's not pushing hard on it. Come on by and hit that power line. Where you going? Boogied. Gonna push you hard. Ah. Don't hit you with a thing. I'm just gonna fire that off so I don't get nailed by it. Dead Loss is gonna come third. White Knuckle. Dead Loss. Stella gets around with Dead Loss. Green. Ailport's Pride. 5th. 6th. Balthazar. Durandal Unchained, which is the name of a sword, actually. Last. Neo Ether comes in 7th. Pushing right at the end. The White Knuckle ride all the way around until we came around the top corner. Then basically we took them out and ran. Wasn't a lot of extra speed on that sprint, was there? No! No, there wasn't. What can I say? It's a beautiful day. Fair skies, beautiful beaches, two-dimensional birds flying overhead. Oh, there's a player. Speedbird. Speedbird. Mr. 12. This is Speedbird. Up. I think. I didn't hit it yet, so maybe not. Okay, you did something. That's filthy, Oblivion. Someone's bagging it in the back there. Get past the lane here. Come on. Alright, Hermes. Enough power to run you down. Can I actually catch you is the question. Because no, I don't. Still got 10 levels of stats. It's Jover. Bad. Good race, though. Someone hadn't whipped out L bomb. GG's, says Tabin. Full thumbs up for that race. Woo! I popped Super Sprint earlier. Yeah, Speedbird. You're running a Stamina Bird, Stamina Cure Bird, and they're running a Speed Bird. Nope, one last race. One last race! Locked out of items for the next 33 seconds. Yeah. Starbreaker, White Knuckle on the run, and we'll go off when I get there. Well, there's been no items on the tracks, so that's okay. First. And we do. Woo! That'll be where we go. That'll be where we go. I don't think there's much else we can do, is there? No, there isn't. The sad state. It is a sad stage. But, you know, it's what it is. Stuck there with my friend. I think that's representative of the bloom that became you, Peo. You did mention the yews, boughs of trees. Maybe she went into the fairies area and then got turned into a tree, only to bloom into Mad Bloom? Maybe not. I don't know a plant that does like that. Still, my low poly oranges, and yes, those are oranges. I still love it. You ever have to replant them? If they come up with high poly oranges, I'd have to have a look how the trees look before I harvest those. Otherwise, having two sparkling low poly this, you just can't grow grape, which is funny. No, you can't. No, you can't. Otherwise, that'd be the best. Low poly grapes. Yeah. Right? I think it'd be funny as absolutely all that ends. Right. So, we're gonna run away? We are. So, what does this mean? It means I gotta put the music on. Yay! We gotta go. That's right. So it's into the show. But don't worry, there's more Final Fantasy coming up for the rest of the week. So, tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, it's the rest of the Final Fantasy franchise. 14, that is. All online. We got dailies coming up on this. Timers reset. Yep. Have to do the third walk, guaranteed tomorrow. Yeah. Chase after a top-tier stuff. Maybe. And hunt down another 450 tomestones over the days. Plus, get another book for Chloe to be done. Absolutely. It's just a rhythm and a rhyme to keep it in time. Coming back Friday, Saturday for more Starfield. We got a big bang gun we're going to basically do up. Maybe. If I've got the money for it. Right after I complete the ship's out general layout. If I get the ships in layout, then it's just upgrades. Won't that be fun? Absolutely. Try to get everything locked in for what you want. Exactly. Then I can just do the upgrade ship. Turn everything into the high-powered stuff. Excellente. Just swap weapons here and there. That'll be Friday, Saturday. Yep. And then we do it all over again. Right? About the 24th, when they're going to change something here. There'll probably be an additional drop for something in Final Fantasy. Yay! But let me thank you if you tuned in tonight. If instead you catch this on the replays, hey, thank you. And if you watch this somewhere else on YouTube, for instance, hey, thank you again. But I gotta go, it's the end of the show. So hope you have plenty of fun, and tune in next time.